Force no match for skill.
Before immortals crush all opposition.
Mercy is wasted.
You've chosen the wrong destiny.
Hello guys, SJ here, back again with another video. For today, I've got some amazing news for you guys. If you like Recruit 2, it's getting a new update. And it's not just some normal update, it's actually going to be built in multiple seasons. So you've got Season 1, which is a two section, and then Season 2 will have 2 big updates, and then Season 3 will have 2 big updates. So they've got it sorted for a couple of months now, and that's perfect, because I was really worried about the Crew 2 dying, and it would have been a shame because it's actually probably the best racing game we've got so far. Maybe Forza right underneath it. Need for Speed, as you know, yeah, it's doing better, but it just doesn't feel like Need for Speed. We just need Most Wanted to remaster, please, or Need for Speed Carbon, please, or Underground 2. Just do that, and we'll forget about all these games. I'm joking. I actually love the Crew 2. It's actually an amazing game if you like customizing and just driving. The mechanics feel well balanced. Anyway. So you're going to be able to play Motorflix, I think the Motorflix, or whatever they call it. It's pretty much a TV show. It's like the campaign originally got, or like originally got, but like it's a little bit different because I think you're going to have, so here's the theory. So I reckon you're going to have different companies that if you're a really good driver and you reach everything on perfect time and do first races completely, I reckon you're going to get a company that will pay you more for your races. But then if you always like don't play as nice within a race, or like you crash your car multiple times or stuff like that, I reckon you're gonna get less cash. They could really explore with like contracts and companies and stuff like that. It would be really nice, but you can actually get your teeth on it on the 25th of November 2020, and I'm pretty excited. I mean, now the campaign for the Crew 2 original was not the best. I just went through it. I don't really like it, but this one, they have a lot of potential on how to do it. I think it's going to be pretty sick to see how they could add maybe like a system of each individual player has maybe different contracts depending on how they drive the car and what they do. So that's not a bad thing. I've talked about the seasons. I think this is a brilliant idea. Just because like you can keep the game up with updates, and there's literally no other racing game that does this. Need for Speed has given up with updates. Forza, I'm not sure about Forza. If you do, let me know. I'm not too sure, but I know Need for Speed has given up. Need for Speed, they always do this. They make a game, they're like, oh look, we're gonna make it amazing, we're gonna keep a plan to it. They never do it. Okay, don't listen to them. Any other news that Ubisoft don't tell you? But there was in the trailer, there was hydraulics, suspensions, so like, you know, you can jump up, down with your car. That was pretty sick. And here's the big theory that I have. I reckon, as you guys saw, there was a bank or a heist. I'm not too sure in the trailer. I reckon there's gonna be 2 teams. There's the robbers, like Battlefield Hardline. They're gonna do that, I think, where you're gonna get 3, like let's say cars doing the chase, and then 3 cop cars. You're gonna have to bust them down. Like, I think they're gonna add police, but I don't think they're adding police. I reckon they will add it to the free room as well, and we can get some nice role play in that. But I think it's gonna be it's a great idea. It's pretty much how I see it. Okay, I honestly love Need for Speed, but I think it's a Need for Speed killer. Need for Speed has always had the issue of bad cops, and when they did it right, they did it right. But when they did it wrong, damn, it was done bad. Like damn, like. So I'm really hoping the Crew 2 can really smash it. And honestly, I actually can't wait for cops in the Crew 2. I think it's gonna be a brilliant idea. Like Crew 2 is what, like, cops was everything that was missing. I really hope, and honestly I'm not too sure, so don't take my word, but I really hope with this new update we're gonna get random police officers on the road. And for example, they could add like a little mechanic where if you don't follow the speed limit, you get chased. I know I'm asking for a lot, but it would just be nice on the little details. And I know Ubisoft have that kind of team to do it. You know, they have that potential. They've done amazing games. Now they're doing a battle royale. If you haven't checked it out, it's free to play on PlayStation. Like, honestly, they have the team and they have the resources to do this, and it would be nice to see a nice system of cops nice system of random police that could chase you. It would be really nice, and they have to understand that this will bring the game a lot of players back for the reason of roleplay. I would love to get with my mates within like the free roam world of America and just like get chased by cops and just do some crazy ass stunts while I have cops in behind me. Honestly, this is what we need. We need cops, and I'm so happy to see it. I just really hope it's not the cops are AI instead of being like two different teams, cops and robbers. I really hope it's not just robbers and cops are AI. I don't know. I just wouldn't find that too appealing. Another system they could add, okay, this is the last one for free room, is if you're a police, if they let you free room of a police car, that you can actually stop random players. Like you would have, like they would have to add the damage system after that. I think it's a lot of complicated, but they're doing like a couple of months. I think they say it's 2 months per episode. So I don't know if they mean like, yeah, so they'll probably be like what? Honestly, I actually don't know. 2 months, okay, yeah. So I reckon they could do that, but it's a lot of work with the damage system. So the best theory I have on this is they're probably gonna do this. So there's gonna be 2 teams, the robbers and chasers, which is cops versus racers. Like it's gonna be like a Need for Speed kind of thing, like a mission. And then you have to like escape and get to that point quickly before they come and arrest you, something like that. Or they can do both. They can do robs versus chaser, you know what I mean. Plus free room police, that would be amazing. If we have free room police, that would be amazing. So far the update looks promising, and from what I see, the team is very dedicated to this. They're really into it. They really want to like show us how much they care about this game. And honestly, even without this update, I know they care about the game. Like, for real, they've kept this game alive for so long. Like, this game is, I swear it's like 2 years old now. It's going to 3, and it's just good. Like, everybody knows it. If you play a racing game, you know the crew too. It's done a name for itself because it's kept this constant updates, and it just made it a good game. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave you now. My throat is dry. Let me know what you think. Do you guys think this whole like cops versus racers, it's a good idea? Are you excited? Are you excited for a new hydraulic system within the car where you can just make your car bounce up and down? I'm personally excited about that. I hope it's not locked behind muscles and old cars like they should in the trailer. I hope. It'd be pretty weird to see a Lamborghini do that, but hey, that'll be interesting. But yeah, let me know what you think of my idea. Do you reckon we should get free room cops or free room like AI cops as well? Both, you know, just it would be really nice to get cops in general. Like even a hint of cops is just amazing idea. Anyway, guys, I'll leave you here, and I know this is a big project for them because they usually do little updates, but this time they went completely silent for like 2.5 months, and I know this is why. GG, guys. Anyway, as I said, any comments, any feedback, let it down below. I'll pretty much reply to every comment. Yeah, I haven't been dead. As I said, I was in Romania stuck. It was probably the best holiday I've ever had, and yeah, I miss it. Okay, let's not go depressive. GG, guys. I'll see you in the next video.
My competition that I love them, but I brought them back just to kill them again. Tell all the listeners that I said fuck them if they thought I'd never be. Yeah, I fuck up and lose control.